It's not all tension on Capitol Hill. Yesterday, strong display of bipartisanship. Everybody getting along for the time being, and support at this hearing in Washington.
Yeah, it's over infrastructure. It involved Rhode Island Senator Sheldon Whitehouse and money for the Washington Bridge project. Erica Ritchie is live in Providence this morning. So, yeah, we saw smiles in D.C., Erica.
I know, a very rare sight, right? But a very pleasant one. And there were a lot of those smiles at this Senate hearing that the Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy appeared before yesterday. Senator Sheldon Whitehouse from our area, of course, he began his remarks with compliments to those on the other side of the aisle who were in the room with him. Take a listen.
I want to start by thanking Chair Capito and her staff for helping unstick previously awarded funding for Rhode Island's essential Washington Bridge. Madam Chair, thank you. Secretary Duffy, I also want to thank you for your team's work delivering the funding for a number of discretionary grants in the past week, including those Washington Bridge funds.
So the Democrat from Rhode Island recognizing the teamwork of his Republican colleague who chairs the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee, Senator Shelley Moore Capito from West Virginia, and also Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, an appointee of the Republican president, when it comes to getting federal money to Rhode Island for the Washington Bridge. Now, last week we told you that Rhode Island signed a federal grant agreement with Secretary Duffy to nail down $220 million in federal funding for the Washington Bridge rebuild, a project that, by the way, has now become very well known in Washington.
Per Senator Whitehouse's comments, I think that Senator Capito has talked probably more about your projects than her own projects in West Virginia, as evidence that you all work together in a bipartisan fashion, and I appreciate that because I think infrastructure is bipartisan. And by the way, the first project that we actually got through and done was Senator Whitehouse's, so he asked about bipartisanship. I am committed.
All right, and so while Senator Whitehouse had the floor, he used it for a little show and tell. Take a look at the picture that he showed of the 100-year-old Mount Hope Bridge. He showed that to the Transportation Secretary to remind him of the money that was allocated for projects like that as well here in Rhode Island, hoping to kind of speed up some cash flow our way. So we'll keep an eye and see how quickly it gets here. That's the latest. Reporting live in Providence this morning, I'm Erica Ritchie, 12 News.